So what we're going to do is solve this initially just like it's an equation. So I need to get the absolute value by itself. So we're going to subtract 7 from both sides. All right, and that gives us the absolute value of x minus 1. We want that to be less than 1. All right, so for this to be less than 1, one way you could do it is if x minus 1 was less than 1. All right, because it has to be less than 1 to be less than 1. But also, this can't be too small, because if this was like -2, then -2 would have an absolute value greater than 1. So x minus 1 also has to be not less than. It would have to be greater than -1. All right, so you have to be less than +1, and at the same time, though, you have to be greater than -1. Because you can't be above 1 or else you're above 1. But you also can't be less than -1 or else the absolute value would make you greater than 1. So we're going to basically solve these two things. So I should have written them side by side. Let's do that instead. So x minus 1 has to be less than 1, and x minus 1 has to be greater than -1. So if I add 1 to both sides, x has to be less than 2. And if I add 1 to both sides, x has to be greater than 0. So that means that my solution then is between 0 and 2. And if I were to graph that, it would look something like this, where there's 0 here, 2 here. You would have open parentheses on both of these, and then your line is in between it like that.